Hey, Dena Wolf, and I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about foods and nutrition. So 80% of how we feel is determined by what we're putting in our body. So a lot of us don't know, like, what foods should I eat? Should I do the keto diet? Should I do Atkins? Should I do the zone? Should I do South Beach? Should I do paleo? Should I do... It can be so overwhelming and confusing, right? Like, how do I know what my body needs? I don't have the same DNA as my neighbor. So what they eat and what I eat is going to be completely different. And how I process and digest that is going to be absolutely different as well. So there's going to be certain foods that I eat that my body does really well with. And then there's going to be certain foods that I eat that my body doesn't do very well with. Those things that are negative for me are going to cause things like brain fog, gas and bloating, feeling full and tired after I eat, sometimes headaches, sometimes a lot of mucus, you know, the dairy and that kind of stuff. So how we process each food, it can be like a, you know, trial and error. You can do an elimination diet that takes forever. It's very hard to do. Why not just skip to the good stuff and do your Zyto scan, okay? This thing's amazing. So you put your little hand on there. It reads the galvanic skin response in the body. We're a bunch of electromagnetic energy. That energy gets read and recorded into the software like a lie detector. It's the same technology. It's been around since the 1930s. Pretty cool, right? And then we take that information and then we can determine what my body needs, okay? What your body needs. You are very unique and specific, and your foods that you're eating should be unique and specific, just like your thumbprint, your fingerprints, okay? Which is really cool and very unique and specific to you. And I absolutely love, so I've had a couple of people this week just get their food scans, eliminate a couple of different foods from their diet that they were eating often that were on the negative list. And by the way, if you've never seen a food scan before, you get a positives list and a negatives list. The higher the negative number, the more negative it is for your body, and we ask that you try to eliminate it as best you can. Okay, some things are going to be kind of hard. And then the higher the positive number, the more benefits you're going to get from that food in your body. So what we do is we have them eat off their positives list and eliminate the things that are negative. Okay, really simple, right? So, and you can eat all you want off the positives list. We tell you eat till you're full, not stuffed. Okay, because what happens is when you're eating the foods that are good for you, your brain stimulates that hormone that says, I'm satisfied, because you're getting the nutrients from the food that you can actually utilize. Pretty amazing, right? Common sense, right? So in that respect, it's quite wonderful because we've seen, so one of the girls that we had get a scan last week, eliminated a couple of foods from her diet, and she was having massive itching, okay? Just uncomfortable in her own skin, couldn't figure out what was going on. She was still doing a cleanse, trying to do an elimination diet. We said, go ahead and just stick to these positive foods, okay? She's down to itching maybe twice a day, okay? Down from 25 times a day, wanting to scratch her skin off her body. Okay, that's phenomenal, right? But another gal who was having a lot of swelling in the neck and the face, doctors couldn't figure out what was going on. She came up with a gluten sensitivity according to the Zyto scan, and took her off of gluten. Within 2 days, all that swelling has gone away. Her goal was to lose 30 pounds. She's lost 35. In sticking to a gluten-free diet. What you put in is 80% of how you feel, right? So if we put the good foods in, we're going to start feeling much better. Now, things are going to happen. If we continue to eat foods that are negative for our body, what's going to happen? We're going to need to add more nutraceuticals, okay? We're going to have to add more vitamins and minerals to our diet and our daily routine in order to counterbalance all those negative effects, right? Or if you are not a nutraceutical person, you're going to have to go the pharmaceutical route and manage the symptoms that you're going to get from having all that inflammation in your body. It's quite simple. So there's two things that we need to do, okay? We need to detoxify our cells, all right? Our cells are our main components of how we function daily, right? That's what we're made up of. We need to detoxify our cells, and then we need to nourish our cells. Okay, so it all comes down to that cellular level of how to balance the body the most effective and efficient way. I don't know about you, but I have a health vision to live my life very independently. I don't want to be a burden to my family, as I age. So I would love to be able to keep my body as my temple and really take care of whatever I can now so that I'm not suffering down the road. Okay. I don't know if that's your goal as well, but it sure makes for a better life, better quality, right? When we're able to do the things that we love, feel good, feel energetic, be coherent when we're doing those things we love, right? Remember that we've done them. So if you're someone who suffers already with, memory issues, you're struggling to focus, hormones are a little bit wacky, sleep patterns are off balance, you're feeling like you really need caffeine to stay awake, those kinds of things, those are little, like, knock knock, your body asking, like, help me please. It's already starting to break down at the cellular level. So why not go back and look at the foods that we can really work on feeling 80% better? You can go out there, you can exercise your heart out and never lose a pound. How many of you have done that? I know I have, right? And nothing comes off, nothing moves, because I was eating the wrong foods. But the minute that I start eating the foods that are positive for me, the weight falls right off without even exercising. It's amazing. It's pretty cool. So I want to give my body what it needs to thrive and survive. Okay? Like I said, 80% of how you feel is determined by what you're putting in your mouth. It's funny because when we were growing up, people used to always say, you are what you eat, right? Have you heard that before? It's so true. So if you eat crap, you feel like crap, right? And if you eat good, you feel good. It's pretty amazing. What a concept. So if you've never done your food scan and you would like to get a food scan, my number is 940-784-3355. I look forward to hearing from you. I do these all over United States. I mail you the hand cradle. You hook your this hand cradle up to your PC, your personal computer. Does not work on Mac. If you have a Mac and you still want to do it, we'll figure something out. Work with a friend that has a PC, and we'll get together and get you a foods list, positive and negative foods. We also have another advanced scan that includes all those digestive functionings, as well as organs and glands, meridians, teeth, vertebrae, neurotransmitters, so we can see things that are happening in the gut and why we're not getting those neurotransmitters to the brain, having mood disorder, sleep disorder, and those kinds of things. We're looking for root causes. Why? Why is the body breaking down like that? Is it a food? Is it that we're causing inflammation in our diet? More than likely, because it's 80%, right? Or is it that we just lack the availability in the gut to even, we don't have the nutrients that we're putting in, or you're not on any nutraceuticals right now, no supplements or anything like that, and your body just can't repair itself. And that might be the thing as well. So we look at all those different things: toxicity, deficiency, mobility, absorption, you name it. We take a look at all those things and determine what is the best route for your body. That is so rewarding to me and so exciting, and I just want to say that I appreciate you taking the time to invest in you, because you are super, super important. I hope you have a great day.